One Saturday at 3:30. I don't know if I'm still going to be competing at this time, but we have the Kansas City Chiefs hosting the Houston Texans. Now, the Kansas City Chiefs starters have not played since week 17?
17.
Yeah, week 17, which is the week before Christmas. If I'm correct.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's on Christmas, right?
Yes. Yeah, it was on Christmas.
It's been a while though. They've had some time to rest.
Christmas week.
Christmas week. So there's some chatter that's saying that the Chiefs, are going to be a little rusty.
Mm-hmm.
But I still think they're going to get it done. I think they might start a little slow, but I think Patrick Mahomes is going to get it done.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sold on the Texans. I think that was more of the Texans defense and the Chargers completely not throwing, but selling.
It looked like they dang near through the game.
And flat out quitting. It was more the Texans beating the Chiefs. I mean, the Chargers.
Chiefs are favored by 8.5.
Yeah, but basically, like my co-host just said, the Texans. I'm surprised the Texans are here. They beat the Chargers. I mean, look at Justin. He only threw 4 picks the whole season, and then that one game, throw 4 picks that one game. I mean, the defense took it all the way for them. But I mean, this is a rematch. This game already happened. They already played this season. Yeah. Kansas City won 27-19. I mean, I feel like the last time they played, the only reason they lost was because CJ was throwing too many interceptions. He threw 2 picks last game.
CJ.
CJ. I remember watching. Yeah.
He threw 2 picks that last game, so that's what caused him to lose. So I feel like, I mean, if they can stop Patrick Mahomes and they can just lower the picks down just to 1 pick. I mean, I feel like they got a chance because losing 19-27, that's less than 10 points. That's 8 points away.
And Nico Collins got hurt as well.
Yeah, Nico Collins did get hurt. Nico Collins did ball out this past game, 7 catches, 122 yards. He was eating.
I mean, not Nico Collins, Tank Dell. Sorry, Tank Dell.
It's
a game that Tank Dell got hurt, but Nico Collins was really a non-factor.
But how you feel about Joe Mixon? Joe Mixon finally showed up.
Finally,
game.
Houston, y'all finally realized,
106.
Houston finally realized that Mixon's on the team. So, but I expect Joe Mixon to get a lot of opportunity. I would say he's probably gonna have about 60 yards this game.
For real? I don't know.
About 60.
Last time they played,
60.
he had 57. He had 57 yards last time they played for 14 touches. So I've 25 touches, 106, 14 touches.
He ain't gonna have 100 yards.
Ooh, I don't mean.
Yeah, he's not gonna have 100 yards. He's probably gonna have he's not gonna average very much on the ground, but he's gonna get a lot of opportunity.
True. I feel like
I bet you he won't get more than 80 yards.
That's a lot. I don't know. We got to see who we pick.
But I got a Texans jersey on because I'm supporting the Texas team since the Steelers lost. But I honestly think the Chiefs are gonna win. I mean, I don't think nothing is stopping the Swifty magic. I feel like C.J. Stroud and the Texans had a bad second half of the season. It was mediocre. It wasn't nothing great. And even their win didn't seem like them really doing it. It felt like that team just having a collapse.
True.
So I'm going to take the Chiefs, even though I'm wearing a Texans jersey.
What? I mean, hard, but yeah. I mean, I think I'm gonna have to go with the Chiefs too, because I mean,
because you don't want to lose.
Nah, not because of that. Number one, the Chiefs aren't gonna lose their first game in the playoffs. They're gonna lose probably the next game, but not this game. Ooh. And on top of that, like the penalties, I feel like you can't be.
Chiefs always get the penalties on their side.
Chiefs always get the penalties on their side. This past game against the Chargers, the Texans had 8 penalties for a total of 86 yards.
Chiefs are going to the Super Bowl, man.
I mean, I don't know about that one.
Probably.
I don't know about that one. We got to see. But yeah, I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs this game, and I'm pretty sure you're going to Kansas City Chiefs, right? How many points you think they're gonna win by? A touchdown?
Seth is going Chiefs.
Everybody going Chiefs.
I think the Chiefs will cover.
8.5. They're winning by more than 8.5.
I mean, it's I got them straight up on the money line.
How many interceptions?
CJ Stroud's having 2 interceptions.
2 interceptions? You really think so?
Yup.
That's crazy. I don't think he'll do that. I mean, like he threw 2 interceptions that game against the KC, but the last game he played the Chargers, he only threw 1 pick, 282 yards. So, I mean, I feel like he ain't there yet. So I feel like he's gonna lose this game. I mean, like, do you feel like the sophomore curse is real with CJ? Because he made it this far.
Yeah, I think the sophomore slump is real, and honestly,
Even though he made it
what
this
I've been
far?
looking at is like pretty much like all the teams that had a home game have won in the playoffs.
That's what's looking like.
So I feel like that we might see a lot of that now. I feel that's why I'm picking the Chiefs, and I'm probably gonna pick a lot of the home teams.
Ooh. But moving on to prize picking the betting. I mean, we're gonna start from the top team, the Texans, and then we're gonna go to the Chiefs. So the Texans, what you looking at? You looking at
I'm gonna see what bets.
What?
Because I'm gonna see if I pick the Texans. Cause I already got a bet going this week. Let me see what they got for the Texans.
See what you got for the Texans. But right now, they in the prize picks they got. I
got Chiefs. My bad. I think the Chiefs are gonna cover.
Chiefs gonna cover.
Okay.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
All right. He got the Chiefs covering. I got the Chiefs
You
win.
got anything for prize picks?
For prize picks for CJ, they saying you think he gonna go higher or lower? Higher or lower than 199.5 passing yards?
I'm not touching that.
Not touching that.
I'm not touching CJ.
So,
If I do, it's less pass attempts.
you taking his pass attempts?
Under.
So it's you can break it.
Under. I love Hopkins
attempts.
in this game.
So either you can go to 199.5 passing yards, or they got attempts less than 34 passing attempts this game. And I mean, the last time I think he might pass that because last time he played Kansas City threw 39 times, and this past game he threw 33 times. Though. So it's attempts. It's not completions.
I know, but they're gonna try to run the ball this game. They're gonna have to.
You think you try to complete?
They're gonna have to run the ball this game. Time of possession.
You think so? So you go with the 16 attempts by Joe Mixon?
Yes.
16 attempts by Joe Mixon. You can either do that or everybody got the rushing yards for Joe Mixon, which is they're thinking more or less than the lowest you can go is 39.5 yards is the lowest you can go with Joe Mixon. So I mean that's like a safe thing to do. That's what I do.
Yeah, I'll go a little bit above that.
You go that?
What's the next one up?
I mean it doesn't change anything. 49.5. It really won't change anything until you get to like 69 with the demon turn like the red or it disappears. If it disappears, 60, then you'll get more points. But if it's green, you get like 0.17 of a point. That's what they try to give you. But that's what we're going for the tech. That's what we're going. Everybody's going